So, a lot has happened these past few days, and I've just been really in a awkward mood today, and I'm trying to figure out what all I want to start posting on here. I know that I want to post on here, but I don't want to just come on here every day because my days aren't that interesting. So, I'm trying to figure out what content I should go with. I have a lot of ideas, but right now I'm really just trying to find myself still and find what I'm passionate about and stop being around people who distract me from doing the things that I really want to do. And it's not that they're purposely distracting me, but it's distracting my energy because I'm on a whole total different path and journey from people that I used to hang out with. So it's kind of hard to stop being around these people every day because you're evolving into someone better than you was. I have decided to move, and I know that maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do it this week, maybe Friday, I am going to go to one of the places that I used to live when I was a child and do a story time on that. But right now, I'm just trying to stay focused on one thing, and that is moving, because I just feel like there is nothing really here for me, and the people that I'm around, or the people that are here, I'm not going to say the people that I'm around because I'm not really around anyone, and the people that I do go around are not, you know what I'm saying, they're not like bad people or anything. It's just I want to see more, if that makes sense. Like, I want to do more. I want to be more. Like, I want to evolve. Like, I'm moving away from a place that has like a lot of toxicity for me, and it just really drains me. And I've been really patient with this because I've been feeling this for a long time intuitively. And every day when I wake up, that's the first thing that's on my mind is moving. Like, move. Like, that's the first thing that's on my mind. But I'm trying to go slow and make sure I do things in the right order so that I don't fall back into someone that I used to be, which was losing everything and completely starting over. Like, I'm pushing more towards stability, and I think that the next place that I move to is where I'm going to be stable at for the next few years or years to come, 5 years, 10 years, whatever. But I feel like I'm moving away from people in this area because I'm evolving, and it's even some of the people that I'm really close to. And it's kind of sad, actually, because it's like they feel however they feel towards me, but honestly, they don't know what I was going on with the end, which is like everybody, right? Like, people can tell you, no, don't do that, that's not a good idea, or you should do this, or you should do that, or you can't do this and you can't do that, or you should think about this, or you should think about that. And it's always okay to take people's advice and hear people out, but because sometimes they are right. But whenever you're in a situation where you keep feeling a certain way and something's telling you to act on it, act on it. Don't think about past situations. Just think about the future and constantly look forward. I'm getting to a place of where I'm fearless, and I think that can be dangerous, but I'm just really at ease. Like, I feel like, and I know that I can do anything. And I'm refusing to just sit around and live live the way that I know I would live if I stay here. I'm refusing to do that. I'm refusing to just work a regular 9 to 5, hang out and get close to people for them to turn around and stab me in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, deal with the same dudes trying to come into my life, drink it all the time, falling into depressions. Like, I'm sick of living like that. And some people will say, well, happiness isn't about where you live, it's about who you are, and I'm happy with who I am. But this place has so many toxic memories, and a lot of trauma happened here for me. So I think that it's time for me to listen to my intuition and move on from this place and these people. And I honestly think that it's gonna like shock them and maybe bother some people, but one day very soon I'm going to be gone to a city, and I don't think that I'm going to communicate with the people that live here unless it's my mother and my sister. But as far as friends go, yeah, I might speak to them for a little while, but I think I'm completely cutting ties with everyone. Good, bad, everyone. I'm completely cutting ties with everybody that's in my life and completely starting all over. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of support. I'm not close with my family. I'm trying to heal and mend those bonds before I do move on, because I know once I move to the next step, it's like, okay, I forgave you. I forgave myself. I said my piece. Now I'm going on somewhere else, and I'm not going to come back here. Okay? So it's kind of like letting people know, and they can take it or they can leave it. But once I'm out of this place, I'm out of this place. Like, I'm out of this place. Like, I've already made a whole new Facebook page, and there's like maybe 4 people from here that's on it, and they'll probably end up getting deleted because I just get so drawn back here, and it takes me to a very negative and toxic place. And I understand that I have to be stronger than that as a person, but I want to help a lot of people, and I want to do all these good things, and people here have done nothing but let me down. Family, friends, like, I have been through so much here, and I just know my potential, and I know what I can do, and I feel like people here really don't believe in me. They don't. They're like, oh, okay, that's cool, but anyways, oh, okay, yeah, you can do it. And really they're like, this not everyone do that, or yeah, whatever. Or they're jealous, or they're envious, or all these people have something against me, or it's just so draining. And I'm ready to move on to the next chapter of my life. Like I was saying, I don't have a lot of friends. I have maybe 1 or 2, 3, 4 at the most friends, and they're at a distance. Not people that I talk to every day, or see at all, really. And I think the type of people I want in my life and the type of relationships I want in my life, I'm not going to get those here. And it's okay for people to live their own lives, by all means, yes. But there's nothing here for me. I get close to people, and then I feel like they either really get under my skin and annoy me, and I have to back away from them, or I am over loving of people and I want to be around them constantly, that I'm smothering them, and then they back away from me, and then I don't want to bother them anymore because I feel like I'm smothering them, which in fact I am, which isn't their fault. But I'm looking for reciprocation, stability, happiness, and love with whatever. Love in a job, love in a home. I want a house, love in a home, love in my friendships, love with family, you know what I'm saying? And family isn't always blood. So I think in order to get that, I have to move away from where I'm at, because I'm not supported here. I don't want to say I'm loved, because I feel like some people do love me from a distance, but I'm not supported here, and there's too much. It's draining me. Like, I'm just ready to go. Like, And I'm not really going to be losing anything by moving and bettering myself, because, I mean, where am I at right now, you know? Like, I take care of my children by myself, so it's not like I'm moving them away from their father and this is going to be a big thing. Like, I raised them. He wants nothing to do with them. He made that very clear. His family wants nothing to do with them. They've made that very clear. I want nothing to do with him, so that's why he feels like that towards them. So it's just like, I have to get away from all this negativity that keeps coming towards me. So this was a cool little vent session, and yeah, I just wanted to kind of get on here and express some things and talk about some things, because I just been kind of feeling like really blah. I'm not really sad, even though I'm actually running off of, very little sleep, and I'm just like, I feel so like drained